Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now it's the power speed combo, Andy Ibanez. As he turns on the rubber, there with that good live arm delivers. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He wastes no time on this one. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. Fought off foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Chopped to the right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Jake Rogers.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Siggy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Here's Stanton now with a pair of home runs in the series and 4 total hits. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And that's a double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
And that is that. But 2. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, Kenta Maeda. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Kyle Farmer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Chop to third. McKinstry sends it across to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Javi Baez digs in right side. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. DeSclafani, in his 10th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve and a base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through to third. Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Jake Rogers. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Andy Ibanez. Roll to short, could be 2. The throw to second, over to first, safe. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Buxton going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 4. Juan Soto down.
One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Why to kick the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Carlos Correa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a foul ball. The Twins down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is down low. Foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. There's a swing and a drive. Buxton ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man,
Correa over to first. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they asked for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt, but after seeing
the batter now, Zach McKinstry. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Now it's Javier Baez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win.
Runner goes again. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one ripped right center field, and it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Rocco ball down. Rock Stewart gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Next to hit, Jake Rogers. Man at second. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Max Kepler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The Tigers up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now the DH spot, Matt Wallner. Strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Two outs. And they'll do it again.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Andy Ibanez. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Correa is there. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto. Swung on, belted. That one is back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. There goes the runner. Swinging a foul straight back. Torkelson leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Zach McKinstry. And a foul ball. And that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. And they now lead by 9. McKinstry into second, and he's got it double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our postgame.
On the ground, out to short. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 11-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know your
runner takes off for third. And there's a base hit to the left. Around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infield.
Runner takes off. Fall off foul. Runner goes again. Smoke to the left, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. So 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. Buxton ranges back. And out of here. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 16-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Stephen Oker. And this is appearance number 45. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. In the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Target Field, and now Trevor Larnach. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Farmer at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Baez fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. In the air, left field. Under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Zach McKinstry. And that one fouled off. Okert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. One away here in the 5th. The batter now, Javier Baez. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. To the right side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Riley Green. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Ground ball up the middle. Correa on the run, sent it over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss. Strike. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Andy Ibanez. The right-hander back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 22-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Josh Staumont into the game.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Bounced up the middle. They get the out on Soto.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That one down the line. Jump rope. On target. He got him. Nice play. They pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Ouch. That one drilled him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holt.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Soto makes the grab, one away. Man at first, Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Over to first, and he saved.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that.
Back in Minnesota, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. The pitch. This ball's chopped in the ground. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Javier Baez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the third and final game of the series. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Into the second deck it goes. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 23-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his fourth hit of the game.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
So, man aboard, Jake Rogers will hit next. And that one ripped into right. And in one hops the wall. Green around third. He scores, and they extend their lead. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kepler squeezes it. Right behind the runner that got him doubled off. So 2 runs in the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Lewis in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. Out number 2. And the batter now, Ryan Jeffers.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. That's inside. The Twins down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton.